January 15, 2015, our first day in the Sismoon simulation. We were a group of 25 ASFM students arriving to Concordia International School of Shanghai for the first time, not knowing what to expect. Nervousness rose as we realized that we were the noticeable minority from Latin America. When entering the school, the first thing we heard from students attending Concordia was, and I quote, "Fucking Mexicans go back." Although the remarks were obviously disconcerting, we decided to take that comment not as an insult, but as a challenge to disprove those stereotypes, a challenge to overcome prejudice with our academic and social performance, a challenge to rise above the situation, a challenge to prevent Chuchita from getting her bag stolen. With this in mind, we journeyed into debate, and slowly, we started noticing the subtle change of attitude from others towards us. Some students even approached us and apologized and praised our resilience and effort. Little did they know that some of us did not even have delicate packages, only excellent problem-solving skills. By the end of the simulation, we successfully represented not only our school, but our country. Most importantly, we understood the importance of unity, conviction, and dedication to overcome any challenge. For IMUS 2018, we have big shoes to fill. We are Mexico's future leader, and I believe that we have the potential to make IMUS go beyond it being a simulation, but a lasting inspiration for all. In order for this to be successful, we have to recall what Ms. Aguilar reminds us daily: back to basics. It is for this purpose which I propose the following goals to make this happen. Going back to basics does not mean taking a step backwards. It means defining the original roots of IMUS and being innovative and creative around them. Just as some departments did this year, I want to make sure that all departments have the opportunity to get creative and make sure that IMUS is being renewed, having new unexpected surprises for delegates and advisors each year. Innovations such as a hospitality self-assigning delegation spreadsheet or an MEN class fundraiser. This fundraiser would require for finance to innovate and add on to the selling of roses, t-shirts, and raffle tickets. With the help of secretariat members, organize events like bake sales, bazaars, car washes, etc. In addition to promoting bonding between all grade levels, this fundraiser will also allow PR to exceed the standards that bringing Yomi Park as guest speaker set for a simulation. A world-renowned guest speaker will inspire delegates to strive for greatness. Yes, inspiration should not be limited to delegates attending the simulation, but also for other teachers, students, and parents who should be informed about and incentivized to buy tickets for our guest speakers. This way, we can make sure that IMUS is recognized outside high schools and families are aware of the importance of MUN and young Mexicans that will soon be the future. To improve unity and communication for next year, I want to make sure that all secretariat members are aware of other department jobs outside their own. I want for all of us to feel confident in being able to work on any department when our help is needed. For this to happen, I would propose to make a secretariat swap once every month in which one member from each department moves to another. This way, we can make sure that we are maximizing the experience and creativity of all secretariat members in each department, allowing different personalities and points of views to mix and match in order for innovation and creativity to be at its best. Another objective that I would like to implement for IMUS 2018 would be to make sure that our simulation is not just about the sessions and awards, but going back to basics by immersing our delegates in our country's beautiful traditions and enriching our own community with different cultures as well. In order to make our delegates feel welcome and involve our families in these amazing intercultural experiences, I would like to bring back the availability of host families for international schools. Moreover, I also want to provide MUN 11 students with the opportunity to discover and communicate the greatness in our country by having articles in Sundial magazine about the economical, political, and social aspects of Mexico. This would be the finishing touch to make sure that MUN students acquire more knowledge and pride of their own country, and for all delegates to experience a once-in-a-lifetime and well-rounded opportunity this IMUS 2018. When going back to basics, we are returning to the simple and most important things, making sure that we don't get so caught up in debates and decorations that we forget why we do IMUS at all. So as I think about the first day of Sismoon simulation, I cannot help but realize that we should be those Mexicans who go back to basics. More than ever, Mexicans are facing unparalleled levels of racism that creates hate between communities and countries. We, as representatives of the future, have to take advantage of IMOS to raise awareness and take action of the current global problems that need to be solved. We must inspire delegates and guarantee a better future, not only for Mexico, but for the world. We must use IMOS as a starting point to promote tolerance and speak words of kindness to create support and growth to all. MUN is a special experience that will give us in our future the tools to participate in this great challenge for our generation. It will be my honor to lead and serve this IMOS 2018. Let's come together, rise above, and make it happen.